Wake up, Steve.
Oh. Oh. We're still alive.
Thanks.
Oh, plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Code Veronica. So we have finally reached the halfway point. I said a couple of videos ago that the last thing I had recorded was basically us reaching this base and then a little bit of me on the base. So that was that cutscene we just watched. We have a lot to do. We're not safe here. It seems abandoned, but there are, of course, zombies because how the infection reached here is that the survivors from the prison and training facility came this way, but they didn't know that they were also infected. So they brought the infection here to the people that were working here, and that ended up just kind of, repeat cycle. I think that it's absolutely wild that the developers didn't put in any type of dialogue or anything for the characters um, to comment on how cold it is because there's a blizzard going on outside. And I don't know if you know anything about Antarctica, but it can get extremely cold even in the summer months. And I put that in quotation because of its location on the basically the bottom of the earth. And so the fact that Claire and Steve are running around in non-winter appropriate clothing is just really crazy and silly to me. They're just like, yeah, they'll be fine. Claire in her crop top and like denim leather vest and Steve in his button-up shirt and tank top. I'm sure they'll be okay. So the objective once again is for us to find another plane so that we can escape this place and hopefully get back to the mainland. I don't remember exactly where Shima Island is located. I think it's like off the coast of Europe or it might be off the coast of the United States. But either way, like we've traveled a very long way from there to here. So right now, we need to basically explore the space, find all of the things that we need to unlock the different sections of it, and to basically just like get out of here. I feel like I don't understand, and it might just be because I don't have enough information just yet. Maybe I missed a couple of files, but I don't understand this family's obsession with Veronica. Like, from what I've read, she seems to just have been somebody who made a bunch of smart business choices because, she was an intelligent person. And they're like, oh, her beauty was beyond compare. And I'm like, yeah, they kind of say that about a lot of ancestors, especially for like noble families. But I guess maybe I just don't understand it because I'm not in the tax bracket that these guys are, because it takes a lot of money to construct things. And they've constructed a bunch of places. They have their own private island, they have a prison and a palace, an underwater base, an airport in that underwater base, a private residence, this Antarctic base, an underground base underneath the Antarctic base. Like, this is a lot. I'm trying not to use too much of the assault rifle because I want to use it later and I don't want it to be like my MP100s where I got to basically like 5% on them and then like that wasn't really a lot of bullets and there's no real refills for them, so I had to kind of just cut it up. So I'm trying not to use it too much, but I'm kind of forced to because I don't have enough handgun bullets to deal with all three dogs that are here. And the knife is effective, but it's slow. So I'm just going to use the assault rifle to basically take out these enemies and hopefully still have enough for anything later. now that we've turned the power back on, I'm going to look through this room real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And it looks like I did. There was at least two green herbs over here and some handgun bullets. So I'm going to check the rest of the room before we leave. And then we're going to continue investigating this base. I have a fire extinguisher, but it's empty currently, so I don't know where I need to go to refill it or if I messed up and I wasn't supposed to use all of the fire extinguisher earlier when I had it. But I think it might be something for later. I think there might be a place later I can refill it and then use it when I come back to this area because I know Claire and Steve are probably going to be stuck here for a good bit. I really hate those moths. I don't like them. Like, every time I was trying to run past them, just like, I'm just gonna go because you guys are just gonna keep being in this hallway even if I take you out. Um, they stun me with the dust on their wings, and that gives opportunity for like one of the other ones to just land on my back and put an egg there. I really wish I had a flamethrower or something to get rid of them. Maybe later I'll find a flamethrower and I'll just use it to keep them at bay because I don't like them. Okay, well, I'm just gonna come and grab this pot in the corner because it kind of seems a little important. I'm not sure why it's back here. But you have a good rest of your day, sir. I didn't mean to disturb your slumber.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Then if we can break through the wall with that digging vehicle, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Steve, watch out!
No! It's toxic gas!
Come on!
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Yes, Steve fucked up, but we do have a way to get out of here now. This, I guess it's like a mining snowcat, will allow us to get across the ice and to the research base that is about 8 miles away that belongs to the Australians. There's quite a few different research bases scattered about Antarctica, and a lot of them are like joint United Nations, like coalition type stuff, where it's different scientists from around the world all basically studying Antarctica because Antarctica is really interesting. There is a lot of rich and diverse history there, all trapped underneath the ice. And you may remember a few years ago, there was early 2000s, I want to say, there was a movie called Aliens versus Predator, and it took place in Antarctica. Basically, there was a, a pyramid, an ancient pyramid trapped under the ice. So, yeah, Antarctica is really interesting. So just like with the training facility when we were on the island, I kind of already helped myself out. I put a shipping label on the box that said anti-BOW gas, and once we turned power on, all I needed to do was just send those 2 boxes to the different locations they needed to go to. The box that had something shiny on it went into the weapons area, but we can't get to it because there's a fire. But on the other side, the BOW gas went into the room that had the spider on the underside of the grate that was trying to hit us with like acid, with their little acid venom spray. So when you go in there, you're able to basically get the mask early. So I got the mask, and now all I need to do is just take this valve back to the room we were in and shut off the gas, and then we're good to go.
We're safe now. Pick a game, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You game!
What was that?
So before we do anything, there's a couple things we need to do first. First, I need to go to the save room. And I'm going to leave this assault rifle in the item box because I know this is a Resident Evil game. Even though I escape, I'm probably still going to run into like horrors or something at the Australian base. The second thing is I need to take the bowgun back out of the item box because I do not have a whole lot of handgun bullets. I should have been using my knife, but I did not. And so now I don't have a whole bunch of handgun bullets to spare. So we're going to grab the bowgun because it has a lot of arrows on it. And then from there, we can also use the sniper rifle that Alfred dropped and call it a day, basically. With that being said, we're getting close to the end of our video, so thank you so much for joining us. We are going to make our grand escape in the next one. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I said, I know this is a Resident Evil game, so chances of escaping when you haven't defeated like a gigantic monster is very slim to none. So again, thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Steve, watch out!